What I learned about life from navigating the ocean.
Hey, Tom Peng, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. You know, giving your time and energy to nonprofit business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So Tom Peng, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
I'm still in Tiễn, enjoying my little vacation with the company. We're on a company trip. And it's a little bit windy. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if this video is going to work out. But today I want to talk to you about the ocean. All right? I love the ocean. The ocean is mysterious. You know, about 20 years ago, I took up boating. You know, I have a boat in Canada, and I'm thinking about buying one in Vietnam. But there's not a whole lot to do in Ho Chi Minh City with a boat. So I'm still hesitating on that. However, in Canada, I have a boat. I started boating when I was, 20 years ago. And my first boat was a 24 feet Bayliner. And now I have a 31 feet Kamano. You don't know what that is, but it's a trawler. It's like a fishing boat, but it's very luxurious. It's very nice inside, and it can go very, very far. You can go from Vancouver to Alaska on a single tank of fuel. So it's very fuel efficient. It's a wonderful little boat. I take it everywhere I go. Why do I love boating so much? Well, I think boating is like life or running a business, right? Boating, when you take out the boat, you have a plan, right? Maybe you want to go to some island. Maybe you want to go to a particular destination. So you set out your plan, all right? And then you get on the boat, you're navigating the boat, anything can happen. There could be storms, right? There could be, high seas, big waves like this. Well, this is little waves, but potentially you could run into bad weather, right? And you can run into big waves. And then you have to change your plan. Well, maybe we cannot go this way. Maybe we have to go the other way. You cannot be stubborn with the weather, right? I mean, like, you know what happened to boats that are stubborn with, Mother Nature? Have you watched the movie Titanic, right? When you're navigating a boat in the middle of the sea, you have to adjust your destination, your strategy, your path based on the environment, right? You have to constantly change. Also, when you're in the boat, things can break down, right? Things can break down on you. Maybe, you lost one of your engines. Or maybe you hit a little rock and, your propeller is damaged. Or, anything could happen on a boat. And then when those things happen, they change your plan, right? Maybe you have to go into a port and get something fixed. Maybe, you find a way to fix it yourself on the boat, so that it doesn't interrupt your traveling plan, right? So anything could happen, and you have to plan well. You don't want to run out of fuel. You don't want to run out of gas in the middle of the sea, because that would be completely stupid, right? So you got to have good foresight. You got to plan ahead, but you also cannot plan too much, because you never know what will happen. Is it going to be calm sea, or is it going to be good weather? Things can change instantly, and that is just like life. Things can change instantly. Everything can change, and if you're stubborn, you cannot change. You constantly move in one direction only. You cannot think, in any other way. Then you're gonna get stuck, right? So taking the boat out, traveling on the sea has taught me that you have to be flexible. You do not negotiate with Mother Nature. You do not negotiate with the weather, right? So sometimes you have to adjust your plans and don't plan too much. This is why I say take fucking action. Take the fucking action and then see what happens. And then you make your changes and you take another fucking action. Sometimes, you don't need a, like 5-year plan, 10-year plan, 15-year plan, because those plans never work out, right? I do not plan. I do very little planning. I don't like to look at spreadsheets. When my teams send me big, long spreadsheets, their plans, I don't read them because I know that, plans change. There's no point planning for the next 5 years. You generally know what direction you want to go. You generally where you want to be 5 years from now, but you don't plan out all the single details because it's impossible to know what will happen. You don't know what your competitors are going to do. You don't know what the market environment is going to be like. Who predicted COVID-19, right? Who predicted that, right? You cannot predict the future. Anything could happen. So anybody who, create a long-term plan and stick with it, it's doomed to failure, right? So take fucking action every step of the way. Make adjustment, plan every step of the way is how I would do it. And that's how you would do it in boating. When you're on a boat, you don't have a plan, man. You lose one of your engines, your plans change. You hit a storm, your plans change, right? Take fucking action. Don't plan so much and learn to adapt to change. Change is your friend. Embrace change. Don't be a fucktard.